What up YouTube, this is GeoStealth R1 and I'm coming to you with another follow-up update with the AXIAL YETI. So I've done a lot of upgrades since I acquired this RC, and I have not driven it yet. Reason being, the amount of power that I have to this RC, a lot of things are going to break the minute I hit that throttle. I hit the throttle now and it's, the torque on this thing is insane. But as of right now, when I installed the Sidewinder 8 from Castle Creations, and if you guys don't know what that is an 8 scale motor and ESC that I installed for this RC, which on a prior video you guys can come across and check that out. Also, the screw kit that I installed is from Team KNK hardware. That was an upgrade that I installed as well. The upgrades that I'm doing right now, I'm just going to go over a few things with you. I know you guys are going to look at the right here and say, wait, where's the upgrade on that one? I'm still waiting on that, which is kind of annoying. I kind of thought that would have been the first thing that would have came to the arsenal. But when I did install the motor and ESC with the battery, the RC ended up slouching a little bit too much. I'll take this out the way and just give you guys a little bit more of a in-depth look on the Yeti itself. So this was slouching too much. I wanted just a little bit more spring in the rear. I am going to lower this so it comes across and it's not as jumpy. But what I did was I took out the weight that I put in there initially and put a 70 weight in. Also, I had to change out the springs. Now the springs that I acquired are the 14 by 90 millimeter, and this is the model number, which is the AX21214. Now I just recently acquired this, and these are just a little bit too soft, and that's what I needed for the RC. Now you're gonna notice a lot of other upgrades, and I'm gonna come across and show you what I've done as of late. There are more and more parts. I mean, I have a whole other things over here, a bag of stuff that I have to install. Just to give you a quick teaser, a lot of people have been waiting for this, and these are the Proline Super Swampers XL 2.2. Now I can't install these. Why? Because I don't have the rims. So just to give you a heads up, I do have both of them. So you guys don't think I just bought a set, just one set. I bought two sets. So for the fronts and the rears, and I have them available. I cannot install these. I'm very annoyed. But the stuff that I can install, I have available right now, and I'm going to follow this video up with another update video that I'm going to do, but everything's going to be separated on just different products that I'm utilizing as of right now. So I'm going to come across and just start off at the beginning, and I'm going to go with the machined sway bar clamp. And the part number is AX31167. Now, if you're wondering what these are, I've already installed them. This, in actuality, is right here. Pretty easy installation. I advise you to unscrew over here, this, and you should be able to slide everything out and have this available. Now, there are 3 different positions you're able to put this on. I put it on the stock position. So yeah, that was a pretty cool, pretty nice additive piece. I just wanted the RC to be structurally a little bit better than what it is. Also, another piece that I installed just to give the truck more sturdiness for the shocks. I ended up installing the AX31166, and this is the machined shocked mount plates. Now these were installed a little bit more different than what the stock ones were. These little pins would go into where you see screws in right now, and that was something that kind of annoyed with, because now I don't have screws for this. I already contacted the screw kit company, and they're most likely going to send me the correct sizes for that. So something else that I installed, and this is the machined 4-link mount, hard anodized again, and it's the AX31165. Now, if you're wondering where this piece goes, I'm gonna come across and show you. It's all right here. Now, there are different positions that you're able to set this up, which I'm gonna go into a different video once I do get the new product. But once that happens, I will just show you why I set it up on the stock revision other than going on the lower settings on this RC. So this was definitely another additive piece that I've wanted from Axial, just to give a little bit more sturdiness to the RC itself. Now, more and more parts are coming in. My front shock tower, the body posts, those are coming in aluminum. The I believe I'm getting this as well. The motor mount is going to be aluminum as well from Axial. There are a few other parts that I'm getting. I'm just going to give you a quick teaser of other stuff that I'm getting, you know, which you guys are not familiar with me getting a lot of this type of product right now, but this RC will have a lot of Vanquish as well. I'm just trying to acquire as many things as I can from Vanquish. Since this RC came out, a lot of people have been purchasing as many parts for it as possible, and it's been getting very scarce. So, another additive piece, which I'm going to install into the RC. Now, when you're looking at this RC, you're looking at it and saying, well, that's way too much power, your RC is going to break. And realistically true. I am only going to run this on a 3 or 4 cell setup, most likely a 4 cell setup that I want this RC to run as. And I also bought the heavy duty bevel gear set, and this is primarily what you need if you want something to be as sturdy as possible. And this is the AX3041. So I have to install this. In actuality, I have to take this whole thing apart, and I have to do what DJ Medic says and get marine grease and just marine grease this whole thing out. Upgrades and updates that I'm going to do with this RC. The body, which you guys well may know, I do have a clear body for this already. It's going to be painted this week, and this is the AX31140. It shall be painted this week. I'm hoping to already have all the paints, the decals and stuff like that. I want to follow a video. I'm going to be installing this company very soon. I have a whole bunch of products available for the Yeti. A lot of big things for the Yeti before its maiden voyage. Once I do the maiden voyage, I want this to be almost indestructible. I know a lot of guys are going to say, hey, you know what, you really can't make an RC that indestructible. I think I'm going to bring this as close as possibly I can. I mean, I'm talking about over here, this is going to be from Vanquish, the links. I'm going to get this from Vanquish. T-Bone Racing, this whole thing's going to be T-boned out. More aluminum parts that I'm going to get for this RC. And the rims, I'm not too sure if I'm going with aluminum rims. You know, the amount of power that's going to be, you know, distributed on this RC, it's going to be very heavy. And tell me if I'm wrong, but I know Proline has a really good 2.2 that's available that I can install on this RC. Give me your opinion of what you think about that. I mean, I was leaning towards the Vanquish or RC 4-wheel drive rims, but those rims are going to be very, very heavy for a rock racer. This is not a rock crawler. This is going to be a super rock racer. So, you know, that's my a little bit of a worry that I have over there. Also, my steering, this is going to be changed out to Vanquish. The steering as well is going to be changed out to Vanquish as well. Oh, and whatever else I can upgrade this RC with. It's going to have a pretty cool lighting kit because of this area right here. I'm able to stuff everything. It won't be water resistant, but nonetheless, it just gives me an available place to put a lot of my wiring and stuff like that. So it should be good to go. We'll see what the final product of this RC is going to be. What color do you think I should make this RC? I have yellow, I have orange, I have red, I have, we're not going to use blue. I could make this thing purple. Who knows? We'll see what I do with the RC. Anyway, rate, comment, subscribe, and to all my fellas up in YouTube. Later.